r/AskReddit. Women of Reddit. What things that men find unattractive about themselves do you find very attractive, and why? I feel like some dudes lack the confidence to wear certain things, or feel they'll look stupid if they dress well. I'm a barista and we have a group of regular guys who come in. Once one of them was getting teased about wearing grey tailored trousers with a light grey plaid detail. The other guys asked what I thought of them, expecting me to join in, but I just said I thought he looked great and men should be encouraged to put in a little effort with their clothes. His bum looked okay and that was nice, honest, and supportive. I bet that really made the guy look a lot better to his friends, and raised his confidence too. Are men of Reddit disproportionately upvoting the attributes that they possess? Or am I just way more desirable than I ever realized? My self-esteem assumes the former. If we put most of the comments here together, we have women that are attracted to George Costanza. It must be the summer of George. This is going to end up as one of those videos narrated by text-to-speech in YouTube, won't it? It would be funny if this comment gets in the video. I can fricking hear the robot voice that censored fricking so it can gain AdSense. Ducking penal hit. They're real laughs. I think most people have a public and restrained laugh, so to hear a guy laugh without being self-conscious about how giggly or higher pitched they may sound is absolutely adorable. Yes please. My husband has this ridiculous high-pitched giggle snort he does when he lets go. It's so cute and makes me laugh. He doesn't do it much, but when he does, I do everything I can to make him keep lodging. Until he gets lightheaded at least. Goals. I have 3 laughs. My fake laugh, used when something is amusing, but not actually laugh-inducing. My moderate laugh, which can be a bit giggly, usually comes out when engaged in a joke war with friends. Then there's my hysterics laugh. My face looks like I'm either laughing or in excruciating pain. I shake violently. No noise is being emitted, with the sole exception of a squeal on inhale. This can last for up to 7 minutes, before I begin to panic due to my inability to breathe. Laugh lines and crow's feet. Even when I notice them on men who are in their 30s, I find it very endearing. I love crow's feet on everybody. Smiling eyes are lovely. Admitting that they don't know something. A big turn off for me is when a guy pretends they know about something, because they think it will impress me or think I'll look down on them for not knowing. It's okay to admit you're unfamiliar about something, and I truly appreciate the honesty behind that and find it incredibly refreshing. I 100% agree. I used to have this problem with my sister who would pretend to know things I didn't really expect her to be, see she didn't want to seem dumb. A couple days ago my friend asked me to come by the shop where he's working on cars to sell them for parts, and I was helping him take some stuff out of the car. I asked him how he knew so much about cars that he was comfortable doing something like this on his own. We're 17. And he responded with, I have no idea. I'm just using my grandpa's shop and tools and watching YouTube videos when I get stuck, and I thought it was really cool of him. Took forever to realize he was looking for the ignition wire in the wrong place though mayo. Messy hair. I don't know if men don't like messy hair or not. I have messy curly hair, but most of the time I feel like it's too puffy and makes my head look huge. Same. But I just wish it won't curl when I don't want it to. Average teenager day? Sure, leave it be. Going to a family gathering, post-Ovid? Just freaking stay where I combed you. What Reddit have taught me is that the exceased men are short with a dad bod, sweatpants, glasses, and messy greyish hair. You're literally just describing a hungover Danny DeVito. Is that your idea of peak male sexiness? You know what? Don't answer that. I mean, he does have a magnum dong. Thanks to you. The first thing I've googled this morning is Danny DeVito peanuts is out of pure morbid curiosity. Guys who are awkward or shy. I find most people with those traits to actually be extremely genuine and hide some great personalities. All they need is a bit more time to feel comfortable. Or they're like me and just freaking obnoxious once I get comfortable. That made me chuckle. Sounds like fun to me personally. You say that, Buert. I think guys with big, different noses look perfectly fine. Nice even. Like a Roman nose looks hella good on men. As a man with large, bent schnoz I thank you. Hells. I remember talking to a girl while we were getting coffee. Big noses were her thing. Said she'd go for Adrian Brody over Chris Pratt any day. When they have an interest in reading, or express any of their passions really, I make lampshades out of various forms of skin. AMA. Itty dancing. My boyfriend is the dorkiest dancer I've ever seen. I like to say all 4 of his limbs have a different idea of what dance he's doing. And I swear, over and over, that his dancing could cure my depression. He just goes for it. I can't watch without the stupidest, most love-filled grin on my face. After the amount of men that have turned me down to dance BC, they aren't any good or just timidly go for a safe, 1-step, 2-step shuffle. It's my favorite thing in the world to watch him get really into a song and flail about it. This comment makes me so happy. I am always the worst dancer of the group, but with enough liquid confidence, won't hold back. I hope someone out there finds that attractive one day, lol. I love men that are sensitive to animals. The ones that get cute and cuddly with kittens and are concerned for their well-being. Also, stockier guys. One of my neighbors is a middle-aged Hispanic dude with a shaved head, goatee, and tons of tattoos. He's kinda stocky and looks like he could kill a bear, and he has this adorable little white poodle. He used to have 2 of them, but had to rehome one, because they didn't get along. I think that men who aren't nice to animals or feel like certain animals, small dogs and cats, are gay or garbage. I'm just here to see compliments about big noses. As an adult female, I've come to realize that nearly all men I find sexually attractive have a strong or large nose. I also like a man with some weather on his face, that is laugh lines or forehead lines. Mike Rowe is probably the most extreme example. My wife always jokes about this with me. Most celebs or random women that I comment on being attractive, all have big noses. My wife has a teeny tiny button nose. Granted, she likes blonde dudes with longer hair, and I've got brown, black hair that I've never grown out before until quarantine, and she asked me to cut it. All people are weird. My boyfriend's nose is on the larger side, and every time we sit together I just stare at his side profile and find it to be the sexiest side profile I've ever seen. Could you tell him that? LOL. I am sure he would appreciate the compliment. Us men rarely get compliments, but we enjoy them a lot. Grey hair. Especially when it's all salt and pepperish. My 26-year-old boyfriend hates his salt and pepper hair, but it gives him a nice mature look. I love it. I think he would hate it less if he wasn't going grey in his 20s. I like bookish, sensitive guys. I live in the American Midwest, where so many men are loud and proud that they don't read, don't do anything cultural or artistic, aren't open to trying things. Yoga is probably the best example, but honestly I've met all sorts. Won't try French food, won't go for an actual massage, won't drink wine, etc. etc. because it makes them gay. That has always been a huge red flag for me in a partner. I tried yoga once when first dating my girlfriend, now wife. I literally couldn't walk upright afterward. You know how people do that and say, I didn't know my body could bend like that? Well, mine doesn't. She got a kick out of it though, that I was willing to try it to make her happy. You just went too hard, my dude. You can't go ham on your first run. You gotta ease into it. After reading the comments. Short guy, ticked tick box. Chubby, ticked tick box. Cries a lot, ticked tick box. Nerdy, ticked tick box. Small dong, ticked tick box. Virgin, ticked tick box. Yep, I'm a chick magnet. Save some pussy for the rest of us. I mean, he did say he was a virgin, so I think you're good. Was being short. I'm short, so I enjoy actually being able to reach their faces. How short is too short though? I'm only 5 featuring 1.5 meters tall, and boy is it slim pickings out there. The amount of women that have said I would be perfect if only I were taller is a depressing number. I try to be confident, but it's just such a huge barrier. Their voices, when they sing. Yes. I love that so much no matter how bad they are at singing. Just knowing they're singing because they're happy makes me so happy. You haven't heard me sing yet. I feel you. A friend muted me one time we were in a Google meeting. My most upvoted comment is about my bad singing. I'm honored to bring you guys joy through my misery. Congrats, you've made it to the end. You're a beast. Like and subscribe for more r/AskReddit content. It's free, so why not just do it?